Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So a lot of happy people in the crypto market at the moment. Happy days. We see a little bit of movement. We see a little bit of volatility. What a time and what a way to start the weekend, really. So it's great. We are pushing higher still. Yeah. We never broke below support. So the expectation obviously is to still move higher here. We see lots of extensions at the moment in the crypto market. It seems like at the moment those coins like to especially extend out their fifth waves as well, where you would most of the time expect it in a third wave, but we've seen it recently across the board that also a lot of the altcoins are extending out their wave fives. So what I've done to the previous video, other than, not much. I have only updated the support, the relevant support for this wave 4. So I will continue to do that as we go higher. And again, as long as we don't get close to this support area, we have to shift it back up, because the trend, especially like an impulsive trend like this, they can always extend further. I mean, there are ideal target areas, there are extensions, but what you need to know about impulses is that when they are running, they can obviously extend out basically as long as they want to. We have now reached exactly the 4.618 extension. Now we are starting to see strong signs. Now, not strong signs, I need to be careful. But when we see the first, let's call them the first strong signs that a bear market low may be in. I mean, I warned you, not warned you, but made you aware already now a few times that a very, very reliable signal that the bear market low is in was struck this week, which is the 2-week MACD bullish crossover, which really only happened whenever we had a big rally to the upside. So that was hopefully a good warning. But other than that, my expectation, I know this can easily be misunderstood, but my overall expectation at the moment is still that we get another low in for Bitcoin. And I am taking note of the fact that we have broken out of this diagonal pattern. So that is a signal. That's what I mean. That's, we see the first strong signals that a bear market low may be in. One signal was the 200-week, the 2-week MACD. The other signal was the breakout of the channel, but no invalidation of the pattern yet. That would happen here above 21.4K. And we have broken above the 200-week moving average. So the yellow line is the 200-week moving average. We haven't been above that since December 21. And that was not a break to the upside, that was a break to the downside. But that was the last time when we were above that level. Since then, we've only been below it, and we have now broken above the 200-day moving average. I find that quite a significant signal. In addition to that, we are seeing a very overheated market. On the daily chart, Bitcoin is overbought to a degree that it hasn't been since not even in July 21. So basically, it has not been that much overbought since the last bull run. Yeah, we can now argue, do we count November as part of the bull run? For me, it's part of a wave B correction. But which is actually part of the correction already. But yeah, in the last bull run, we have been that much overbought for the last time, which is a strong signal, because being overbought means that the trend is very, very strong. And I mean, we see that because in all likelihood, Bitcoin, looking at likelihoods, Bitcoin should not have pushed that high in the third wave, which means that if it's even more bullish than what the most likely target suggests, I mean, sometimes you can get it, that it overshoots a little bit, but this is now the 4.618 extension, which means that it is quite bullish, right? I mean, it's not just like we see a few green candles. We see some serious volume and we see some serious movement. But again, my primary expectation is at the moment still that we will see another low for Bitcoin, and that this is just part of a, you could say, bear market rally. I mean, we had it here as well. Yeah. I remember that when we moved up, I need to be careful. I need to remember the right. Yeah. Even when we moved up here in this rally to the upside, a lot of people got bullish already, and we were at 21.5K. And my view was still it was a horrible structure. So this is much better also for trading, but this structure was horrible. But my view was strongly that we will see one more low, and that happened, obviously triggered by FTX. So yeah, we need to be careful. But on the other hand, we see extremely good signals that the bear market could already be over. I mean, we see currently the example on the gold market, right? Gold has probably seen its bear market low already. So things are starting to shift, which hopefully, I mean, everybody sees as positive. Anybody who is now FOMOing, I can only say that if you're a long-term investor, these prices are still amazing. If you're a short-term trader, you shouldn't really feel FOMO, because there's hundreds of opportunities every day. You can go long, you can go short, you can trade support areas every day. Yeah, Bitcoin doesn't need to be in a particular price range to be attractive to a trader. Yeah, traders can also make money with Bitcoin when it's at 50K, 60K, 70K. But if you're a long-term investor, also the current prices are still amazing. So what else can I say? So there is at the moment no reason to FOMO. It's if prices start to go up, and if my current expectation that we will see another low is wrong, then also we should all be happy, because then our portfolios will go up. And there will always be another entry point for anybody who thinks, he or she missed it. We obviously are still pushing higher here. I am still waiting for that fourth wave in green and the fifth wave. Before we talk about that further, again, as long as these support areas are holding, I don't expect a breakdown. So we expect further upside for Bitcoin as long as this 18.1K level is holding. I do expect at some point, maybe only after the weekend. Yeah, I mean, I thought we were in a wave 4 already here in the weekend, but it seems like it's extending out further, but should really get to its end at some point now. This wave 4 will happen at some point, and then we should still see one more wave to the upside in a wave 5. And only if we see this pattern finish, so this would only be the completion, this 4 and 5 would only be the completion of the ABC, which would actually be needed for another low. But I did explain it in the last video. I do it again because it's so relevant. If we see this 5 waves up, yeah, so after the 4-5 in green, another 4-5, that is a strong signal that the bear market low is in, and probably I will confirm it then. Well, I will only confirm it when we then see the first ABC and hold support, but this would shift certainly the probabilities in favor of the bear market low is in. So I just want to provide you a roadmap, and that's the advantage of the Elliott Wave method too, that it can tell us basically with a high likelihood when is the bear market low already in. We could say now maybe it's in already, but it's sort of a maybe. But if you get these 5 waves up and then an ABC down, which should in all likelihood take us back into the current price range, maybe even a bit lower, then this is a strong signal, especially if this rally now is going to happen in 5 waves, is going to happen into the 20K area, which it should. And especially if we see that additional 4-5, and if we break above the wave 2 high, even better would be if we break above this wave B high as well at 22.7K. And the key breakout point really to take us out of this mess will be the 25.2K level, this wave 4 high in August. So yeah, it will be very interesting in the next few days and weeks for crypto, for Bitcoin and the other altcoins as well. Again, I just need to say it again, we are still in a long-term, amazing long-term accumulation area. But the rally is probably not over yet, as it shows. Yeah, and also my altcoin, the analysis of the altcoins that I've done shows, that I publish every day obviously, shows that many of these rallies are probably not over yet. So there are still further 3s and 4s to come, most likely. We'll see. I will keep you updated. So yeah, hopefully you liked the update about Bitcoin. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links in the video description. And also, if you're interested, check out our trading course that we offer on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.